Close shot! Sudden...
Alright, my dedicators, so back to the topic on games that don't count for me. So the last upload had a perfection video, but it was against really easy players and they all left, but at least I was still able to get that perfection. But the game ended really too prematurely, but I don't blame them for leaving it early. It was like not fair based on the skill level, and I'm going to be playing with Master Chief, Super High Street, and Striker. These guys are my late night crew when I was working on the night shift. They were usually, not many people were on playing Halo 5 during the graveyard shift, and these guys were usually always on, so these are my OGs. So you guys know my day, because I play with anyone, and these guys, they're on the low end of the diamond level, sometimes the high end of the plat level. I would usually play with anyone as long as you have a good personality and will at least try in the game. But yeah, the intro video. So both of these games, the first and the next game after this one, I ran out of ammo for my pistol for near the end of the game for both games. So it really it was really unfortunate. I had to work with the AR, which is gonna be really bad. I can't really help my teammates, I feel like, when I just have one weapon, and I feel like it's not a good weapon to use. Especially I need a weapon that can finish off kills, and a plasma pistol, the only power weapon on this map, it doesn't really do that. I really think that's what really makes Empire distinct, because you can only rely on your Magnum for this entire map. Sometimes the DMR, unfortunately, most likely you're going to be using the Magnum, because a DMR is kind of awkward using on a small map on Empire, because it's mostly a long-range, big team battle type of map. You can really be really cheesy, really skilled with it by doing a two-shot melee, but that's what it's really good for when playing on this map. And other than the plasma pistol, the weapon selection is pretty horrid. You can get the bolt shot, or you can get a different type of assault rifle with the silencer. It is a little bit of an upgrade for your original assault rifle, but nothing too crazy. There's a BR on Tower 3, which it got nerfed to hell, so it's something if you run out of Magnum ammo, you can pick it up and you're not too close to the DMR. And I guess it's a good pickup to switch out your assault rifle. And then finally the bolt shot. It's not really a weapon you pick up. You can catch people off guard once in a while, but really it's just a troll weapon. Not too reliable in my experience. And you guys saw the title of the video. Pretty much karma from my last video, because those games counted in my favor, but I really feel like I didn't really earn it. Now on this game, spoiler, but the sudden death game for this game ended up in a tiebreaker, and it counted against me. If you look at my rank from the beginning of the video, it was 1662, and then I finished this game off at 1660. I would admit I choked at the end, but it wasn't my fault. You guys saw in the intro video, ran out of my Magnum ammo, so I would have played it differently. I didn't use my assault rifle. I was kind of desperate too. And that's how basically I choke at the end, but not really, because I feel like I did the best I could, what I had in my arsenal. And it really did look like I died first, but I guess I can show you guys how you can get a tie breaker, or make a tie on sudden death for 50-50 scoreboard. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay, and you can be the judge on what happened to me at the very end.
Tower 2, lost the lead. Win condition 50% fulfilled. You have gained the lead. Impressive shield manipulation. Impressive shield manipulation. leading. Obvious proficiency. You are 10 kills from victory.
Taking fire outside. They're going in close.
Your opponents are leading.
Got one outside. Under heavy fire.
Time remaining 5 minutes. Perfect! Obvious proficiency. Undisputable potential. Final shot. Sudden death protocol engaged. Game concluded. You have been defeated.
Yeah, we were making that comeback. I had a triple kill, and then I ran out of Magnum ammo. I got the last shot bullet, and I was trying to pick up some more ammo off my teammate's dead body, but it happened to be a BR, unfortunately, so it trolled me right there. I should have picked up the BR, but I don't think it would have helped me. And I wasn't expecting for a weapon to be picked up, so I didn't really think about doing the pickup button. Because most people just have the basic loadout, the Magnum and the assault rifle. But yeah, that's kind of sucked how it ended because I ran out of Magnum ammo near the end when I was like trying to make a comeback. Well, I guess I technically did because on the stats it technically did say I got the kill, but it didn't show on the kill feed. And I guess he killed me first, so they got the win. And it showed that defeat, but then I saw the score. I was shocked because it says 50-50. I thought I choked, but I technically did still. If you add up our stats for the team, it does add to 50, but it came out to us on the losing end. And shout out to Master Chief for playing very well. He did better than me on that first game. 1911 is very impressive, and I wish I would have just clutched it and won the 50-49, but I think it's even cooler to get the rare 50-50 tiebreaker game. And in this game, I got the first strike nade shot medal. I'm also playing with Striker this time, but I got different teammates. I got Olympian, and we're only a 3 stack, so we got 1 random. Right now, off to a good start. I got the first strike medal, and I got camo. I almost choked right there for that kill. Definitely, I gotta make up for that last game, so here's this second game. It will definitely make up for it, but the funny thing is, I also, almost near the end, I ran out of Magnum ammo. I had to use the assault rifle. Good thing it wasn't at the end of the game. It was just close to the end of the game when it happened. Thank goodness for that, or else I'll be useless at the end of the game without my Magnum when I need it the most. This game was also very crazy at the end. You guys will see what I mean when I needed my Magnum. If I had Magnum in my ammo, games would have turned out differently, and you guys will see that at the end of the game. So please watch till the end, my dedicators, you guys won't regret it. I know what I said, my dedicators, so yeah, ammo in my Magnum.
They're going in close. Headshot. Took them out. Friendly gun airborne. Stay alert.
Perfect!
I need backup.
Perfect!
Taking fire outside. They took a teammate out.
Lost the lead. You have gained the lead. Your opponents are leading. Win condition 50% fulfilled. You have gained the lead.
One shot. Down one.
Obvious proficiency. Perfect!
Target down. Grenade incoming. Watch enemy fire.
Perfect! Obvious proficiency.
Got a target. Tower 3.
You are 10 kills from victory. Obvious proficiency. Time remaining, 5 minutes. Obvious proficiency. An excellent combination.
My shield's out.
Your opponents are leading. Sudden death protocol engaged.
Back up in blue yard. Target spotted. Hey, he's up.
There we
How
go. I got the
dramatic
final
and
kill to clutch the
concluded.
game. Got the
You are
game saver medal
victorious.
and I used to bag them. Good thing it was off my spawn, so I'm guaranteed to have Magnum ammo. This game definitely made up for the tiebreaker loss, if that even makes sense. This time I went off this game. I went 23 and 10. Last game I went 16 and 14. So the lesson to learn from this is I just gotta carry better.